As Saitama and Genos traveled around the city, they saw action figure of the king, the S-rank 7th position hero, and Saitama also wanted one of his also, but he wanted to get it by fair. As they both traveled the city, they heard a scream a monster had attacked the city. But before they could get there, another hero, the king, was already there, and as the monster saw him, he ran away for his life. As the king then went on the work he was doing, and he bought the video game he wanted for a long time. Genos then told Saitama about King, and they followed him to see him. As soon as they started to follow him, a monster robot showed up and threatened King to kill him. So Saitama stood there to see how will he defeat that robot. The king then told the robot to wait, and he will charge his powers up, and so the robot waited for him. The king ran to washroom and locked himself in. He then told himself that he is just a noob, and he got no powers. He just by mistake got the title of hero as someone else defeated the monsters, and I got the reward of it. King then started to run away from there as the robot attacked him. Genos came in between and stopped the robot. Saitama asked him that does he need him, but he refused and Saitama left from there. Then the king reached home and started to play his games, but Saitama was behind him and the king was scared and confused. Saitama told him that he will play games with him. Then a monster bird has attacked the city. Announcement was heard by them. On the other side, Genos was fighting him, and he blasted that robot, but from that robot another robot pilot came out and started to fight with Genos. Suddenly a bird attacked at King House, but Saitama stopped it and asked King to use his powers and defeat him, but he was too scared, and he remembered that somehow a monster attacks and someone leaves always defeat him and I get the credit. King then told the truth to Saitama that he is just a lie and he is not so strong. Robot that was fighting with Genos was trying to collect data from King, but he was stopping him at all cost. Saitama then killed the bird and the scene was memorable for King, and he remembered that a long time ago Saitama had saved his life, and he also defeats the monster for him, and he thanks Saitama, and then Saitama left from there. Genos also defeated the monster and brought its arts to his professor to install them into his parts so he could become stronger. The Heroes Association was on a move and went to meet the criminals to ask them to help them for future threats, but everyone there laughed at each other. A criminal asked for Saitama, but he was not there, so the speed O sound Sonic went away. Then a B-class rank first tried to go to threat Saitama, and he was in his house with King playing games. The criminal there were told that they will be given compensation if they help the heroes, but their garou who told them that he could kill everyone here, and then the organization head told the heroes to throw him out. As they attacked garou, he killed everyone, and even he threatened the criminals to kill them, and he stopped every hero there. He threatened everyone in there and left the place. Saitama and Genos were in their house chilling, but then Genos sensed someone in high speed coming toward them. He saw Saitama busy playing, so he went out to see. The speed of sonic sound was outside and so Genos, and he got into a fight. Little time passed, the door knocked, and Saitama went out to see, and Fubuki was out there, the rank first of B rank, and she was with her guard, and they threatened him to be on their side or else they will crush him. But he refused them, and they attacked him, but Saitama defeated them easily. Suddenly Genos and Sonic, while fighting, came back to the house, and then Saitama got into fight with Sonic. Fubuki saw Sonic and thought he is a lot stronger and will kill everyone, but then Saitama defeated him in a blink of an eye, and watching this Fubuki was surprised and knew she is no match for him. Later Fubuki told them that she is the sister of Tornado, and she is collecting heroes together to defeat her. And she also told that class or ranked top heroes are also so strong that she can't defeat them. They are brutal and kill their opponents easily. Then the door knocked and the king entered the room, and watching him Fubuki was so much confused that why is he here, how is this possible, and saw them talking casually. In the Heroes Association, Silver Fang was appointed to defeat the garou. Chiranko was a martial artist, but his dojo teacher expelled him as he thought he is no good in here. He then came to Saitama house and everyone there was listened his story, and there they talked about garou, and as he became a criminal and is very dangerous. Then Chiranko was alone walking around the streets, and he heard garou threatening other heroes. Garou there started to fight with other heroes, but then a S-class hero attacked garou. He was stronger than him, but still garou was strong and didn't lose to him. The Fang was in dojo and his older brother arrived and told that garou is on a move and will kill many people, so we should stop him. Garou was still not stopping after getting beaten by the S-rank hero, and then he fell to the ground and the S-rank stopped and left him there. But then Garou stood up and used his killing moves and beat everyone over there. Then Chiranko came in between to stop him, but he was no match for him and Garou beat him up badly and left from there. Early in the morning, Fang and his brother arrived there and saw everyone on ground and fallen and beaten badly, and they took them to hospital. In the hospital, Saitama came to meet his friend he just made, and there he got to know that a human had done this all to them. He meets everyone there and asked information about Garou from everyone. Chirenko was also there and gave a ticket that he had to Saitama about the championship, which made him look into. Later that day, Garou was walking in a park and saw a kid who was reading a book about heroes. From there, he got his new target. Then Garou went into a bar and met with Golden Ball and a rank hero and challenged him. Then they both had battle on the streets, but Garou was very stronger than him. He beat him easily. And then another A-class heroes came in between to help Golden Ball, but they together got beaten by him, and he won without any sweat. Later that night, Garou was walking in the shops, and he mistakenly met with Saitama, who didn't know who he was, and Saitama buying a wig for himself as he wanted to take part in championship. But Garou attacked him, but Saitama beat him and got what he wanted. Garou was in dumpster as he was beaten by Saitama. He just woke up and tried to remember what happened to him. Later in Heroes Association, a S-class hero was appointed to guard an executive. Metal Bat was appointed for the job, and they all went to a sushi place where the executive was having lunch. But then suddenly a monster attacked them and took the kid of executive, but the Metal Bat joined the battle to stop him. Saitama joined the championship with the name on Chiranko, and he was too much surprised by seeing everyone in there. A fighter in them came to meet him knowing that he was Chiranko, but he got scared and hid his face so he doesn't recognize him so. Later, Garou went to meet the park boy again to know that what hero should he attack next. Saitama also learned by Garou inside the place. Saitama wanted to hide his true identity. He told that he was in here to find the Garou and stop him from what he is doing. As the Metal Bat defeated everyone, he saved the executives, and they were thankful to him. Suddenly, a huge monster came into battle, and then the heated battle started. Garou was still finding an opponent to defeat. He saw a lot of heroes who worked. Then suddenly an announcement happened in which it was that a monster is in attack and the battle between the monster and Metal Bat is on. In between the battle, Garou also entered and asked Metal Bat to fight with him. A lot of calls ringed in the Heroes Association about monster attacks, and as Metal Bat was on the scene, another S-class hero came to help him, but the monster was so strong for them both. There were more calls about monster attack in other cities, also which was out of control. Garou and Metal Bat were together engaged in battle, and Garou was beating Metal Bat. But still Metal Bat was becoming stronger and stronger. Then Garou learned that the bat he used is giving him energy as he gets beat up. Metal Bat also used his attack on Garou, but they failed. On the other side, the huge monster was attacking the city. Suddenly, when Garou was about to kill Metal Bat, her sister came and tried to stop him. And then Garou saw the little kid and left the fight, leaving him alive and without hurting him any longer. His sister asked him that they have to go, but Metal Bat went on to fight the monster, but as his sister insisted, and he fell down the ground. Few monster and a bird were looking at them. They attacked the Metal Bat sister to capture her, but Garou saved her and asked who are they. Then they told that they are from Monster Association, and they are here to invite Garou to their association. But he refused them and attacked them, but then they left from there. The phoenix there flew in the air, saying that the work is done, let's go. The huge monster destroying the city also went into the ground and went inside and disappeared. Every other city which was under attack, the monsters started to disappear. The championship was on the way, and Saitama was being introduced as Chiranko. And as his match started, he won the match without any effort and made everyone surprised. Metal Bat then used his strength and defeated the monster and killed him fully. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.